masters by outsourcing them to a bunch of idiots.
So be it.
Yeah.
As the goddess
And
wills.
the only company you can really trust with that sort of stuff these days is freaking Night Dive.
Oh yeah, there's another one. I forgot the name, but there's another one that's going up there soon. They don't have a spotless record, but they have at least been trying and they have some successes. I just forgot what the name was. But Nighttime, getting up there. At least the one for on the Reforged, they tried to do it. They just were limited.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. Ashrathoraman,
Yeah,
as the goddess
but as I said before, what happened with Reforged? First team that they fired.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
First team tried to do a good game, Reforge, underfunded, and way too little time was the issue. They got released, they got fired after a while, they bring out a new team, and then they do the same mistake. The new team tried their best, but again had the issue of being underfunded and way too little time.
Immediately.
Yeah, I don't blame the developers who get...
As the goddess wills.
I don't blame the developers in Blizzard, it's just that management has gotten so far, their head so far up their ass, they've it's gone out their mouth and up their ass a second time.
So be it.
It's tragic. Sometimes, yeah, sure, you could hire a bad dev team, but there are many dev team people that really care to do a good game. And Warcraft 3, that's something so many people have fell in love with. So they will try to nurture it. But again, as Hill said here, the management messed up badly. And I just don't understand how they managed, how the management just did that twice.
As the goddess wills.
My guess is all of current management has come from outside, not from actually within the game being promoted from somewhere else. It's all just been external hires who, for one, do not know the company, and for second, do not care anything about the company other than their own paycheck.
Immediately.
So yeah, the moment things would go badly, they'd absolutely jump ship.
We need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman.
Okay, first thought that comes to mind for me is how the heck do furbolgs have glass? But they probably got it off a goblin or something.
As the goddess wills.
Oh dear. But yeah, I gotta suspect that whoever was in charge thought, oh yeah, I remember people loving this game. You can get a lot of money from this. And he focused way too much on trying to get money from nostalgia instead of the reason you would make a remake beside money is to revive the legacy and let it live on.
Someone threatens the wild.
They want to make money without actually spending money to make a product that's worth a damn.
Dulled my senses.
Yeah. Basically, this series, they were clouded in money. They just wanted quick money, not keeping a legacy alive.
Yeah.
This is horrible.
As the goddess wills.
As long as they get their paycheck, they don't give a damn about anything else that happens.
Yeah, and they figured it in very harmful short term.
Yep. Basically the kind of thinking where you instead of planting a forest to try and keep warm, they just chop down the single tree that they have and burn that to be warm for one night and then freeze the second.
Yeah.
Immediately.
see, last year, so come on. Blizzard is a great company that hasn't done massive fuck-ups at all in the past years. It's all been perfect and lovely. Hard sarcasm on that.
As the goddess wills. So be it.
Yeah.
I've said this enough time during these streams for someone to probably get sick of it, but any competent developers left in the company should just bail the fuck out, start a company called Heatwave or something,
Oh, they
and
are.
actually make good games.
Oh,
Many
many
only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
have left.
I hear the voice.
And what the heck? The one that was in charge of Overwatch 2 tried to keep Blizzard higher-ups away from his team so they could focus, try to make a good game as possible. But they refused to leave them alone and refused to stop harassing them.
Yeah, because
Chaos-
for some reason
Yes,
managers think that because they have maybe a degree in managing things that they are somehow an expert on every fucking thing.
They try to keep away things that no one wants. But like, they keep saying, people who do not want micromanagement or microtransaction. They try to focus to make a good Overwatch game.
Yeah.
But the managers kept nagging, do this, we want more money. Add microtransaction on all the things people do not want. So yeah,
It shall be done.
he protected his team for 1 or 2 years, I think. Then he
Something
actually
in
left.
this.
For he felt like he could no longer protect them, his dev team, from the upper management.
It shall be done.
I saw
think
a
a few
video
people
recently
with him.
about Guild Wars, and apparently some of the original developers from Blizzard made ArenaNet, which made Guild Wars then. But by now I've heard that they've also left ArenaNet.
Yeah, those one of them did return. I don't know if he's still there, but return
I
to
hear the voice of Elune.
fix the mess up the other leader did with the living story. You try to make so many new inventions, it was ridiculous. So the old one that did the story, that people respected, returned and
Be
fixed
praised,
everything.
Priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance. Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
Okay.
But yeah,
It shall be done.
one of the older leaders of AMS did return after enough mess up from one of the other leaders, and he sorted it right and made he made one of the
Immediately.
expansion. What was his name again? The one in Kanta
As the
recently
goddess
that
wills.
everyone loved.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan. It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
Oh dear.
Well,
The land and I are
Yeah.
one.
What I was to say is, I haven't played much of the Guild Wars recently, but I have heard it's still going very good. That the story, last expansion was so-so, but the current one is also once again good. So, take it away. But I think that they have been trying to sort themselves out properly, unlike Blizzard.
I think I heard that the one... I forget the specific name, but the Secrets of the Ancients or something, that expansion most people advise to avoid, But End of Dragons and the most recent one, I have heard good about those.
For Kalimdor, it shall
Secret
be
of
done.
Ancients, oh sure that's what the one called, but yeah.
Torfala Nordora.
The other ones has been very good, yeah.
Hello, totally not a Cthulhu reference.
Large monstrosity.
For Kalimdor.
Yes, I kind of just thought it was freaky slime monsters, but now, yeah, they might be reference to Shoggoths. I'm guessing.
And yep, game get deselected again for no apparent reason. But yeah, back on gaming companies again for a bit. Say what you want about Nintendo being ass backwards with a bunch of things like copyright and such, but at least they're smart enough to keep their fucking developers in developer positions and to have their managers keep their hands off of the actual freaking work.
For Kalimdor.
Yeah, and I also be a bit more careful of that. Like, sure, the Switch is kind of surprisingly powerful in some
Let me
regards.
pass.
Oh.
The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage.
Yep. Okay.
For Kalimdor,
Oh dear.
it shall be
But
done.
yeah, however, the Switch is still within a technology that's at least somewhat cheap to produce that doesn't require too much expensive material, like a computer and such.
Yeah, they looked at the console war that Xbox and Xbox and PlayStation are trying to start up again, and basically went, nah, we're gonna do our own thing.
It shall
Yeah. And they also probably noticed that there's another problem that the PlayStation, Xbox, and computers have set themselves
It shall
into.
be done.
Resource shortage.
Yeah.
Of special metals and all
Worthy
that.
to bask in the bear god's presence.
Bear gods. Torfala Nordora.
Is there trouble?
But yeah. And that's also actually been a problem with some phones, that there's a specific metal we need for them. But we have been trying to recycle phones, but the demand for it may put us into a
Press the attack.
technological
Is
block
amiss. The land
due to the shortage of this metal.
has sleep
Walls
dulled
are
my
attack
senses.
plus 1,
Perhaps the
or
creature
plus
was
9.
referring to the sleeping druids of the claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do?
Oh dear. Oh yeah, I forgot the name of the metal, but again, it is one of these things I feel like Nintendo has sort of thought, maybe we should not go too powerful. Just powerful
Yeah,
enough.
lithium's for batteries. Maybe
Yeah, it's not
gold.
lithium. It's something else that's
Platinum.
very common in cell phones. This is a rare metal.
Inventory is
Anudora.
Yeah, could be gold, platinum maybe.
No, it's not platinum and gold. It's more of a metal I haven't heard of too much. Probably because
Cobalt?
it's too. It's not cobalt either.
It shall be
I
done.
feel like I would have recognized those names. It's a metal I really.
For
It's a metal you.
Kalimdor, it
That's
shall
so
be done.
rarely mentioned.
spawn
I think it
of
was the only time I heard it.
I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth.
Oh
I
dear.
expect a reference to Deathwing, mention of Deathwing.
Yeah, they planted a lot of lore seeds here. But yeah,
Press the attack.
it's a metal I have only heard mentions in regards with cell phones.
Palladium, maybe?
Might be.
Ashtherodanador.
It's a rare metal that is on a
Anudora.
shortage.
Ashtherodanador.
But yeah,
For Kalimdor.
it may if we rely on that metal too much, which I feel like Nintendo
shall be done.
spotted something similar with all of the tech, they got into a
Ah,
Dark
the druids of
Age.
the claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What? They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. For Kalimdor,
Thy bidding.
But as I say
the
again,
land and I are one.
if companies try to rely on this
Something is amiss.
current state, they're gonna be forced to go back to old technology and improve that instead, because
As sleep dulled
they're
my
not gonna be able to
senses,
do any more
the
advancement
land
without the
and
other
I are
metal.
one.
Okay,
For
we
they're
can't kill
too
any of
reliant.
these.
Ashtherodalador.
It has begun.
The food is called
dulled my
technological
senses.
No one shall be the
back
wiser.
end or something.
Dead
Technological dead end
Brothers,
is I think it's called.
Something is amiss.
Technological dead end. This is a bad thing to happen.
Yeah, very clear, of course. Okay, sends you flying. Yeah, good thing that spell lasts so long here. I'm pretty sure in multiplayer it probably doesn't last that long.
It shall be done.
Oh dear. I see Flash and rest well.
See you later, and good luck. Let's see, is there anything hidden here?
for my brothers. No one shall be the wiser. That's a given.
Yep, mana.
No quarter. For my brothers.
What is nature's call? For the tree. Aim dead center.
This has gotten a bit harder since we've lost our front line because Tyrant ran off. Wander the Wind, keep up cast Cyclone, really?
Tyrande.
It shall be done.
However you say it
Anudora.
specifically. Only 3 uses. Okay, they put that there in case all of your druids of the Talon died. Now let's see. Feeling kind of shitty, so I'm gonna have to drop into Lurk for now. Okay.
For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything there, so this way.
How dare you?
There, going for a ride.
It shall be done.
There.
It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor.
Anything in here?
Anudora.
Nope, nothing at all.
Press the attack.
Okay.
Is there trouble? What is nature's call?
Out with it.
Is there trouble?
All of these are fragile.
I'm sure
Shall be
the
done.
druids of Talon's supposed to be able to learn later healing.
Are we being invaded?
They do have one
Rebel
spot
Station.
open there.
The druids of the Talon.
Yep.
Enlighten me.
Yeah, the 2
The
spots.
land and I
Potion
are
of
one.
mana. Not useful.
How dare you?
Sludge Flinger.
That's a given.
Yep.
As sleep dulled my senses. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Sneak in over here.
It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Make your peace.
Focus down the smaller ones.
The Raven's name.
Is something getting dispelled every so often or something?
No quarter.
Yeah, something is dispelling something.
Something is amiss.
Oh
It's
yeah.
either being done by
As
Furion or
dulled my
on
senses.
Furion.
Something is amiss.
Anyways, end of level.
Anudora.
Shanto Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.
I cannot go back. Goddess grant that Furion was wrong.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
But we're not done yet.
A special unit.
Wardens. Okay.
Goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Okay.
Your move. The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
Speak your mind.
Front line.
Immediately.
And all of them together. That's
Ashrathoraman.
number 3. Okay.
By Elune.
Let's check down the middle here first, and immediately we get to a gate that we can't interact with. Okay.
As the
So,
goddess
in
wills.
typical dungeon crawler, typical dungeon,
By Elune.
dungeon crawling, we need to
On your
find
mark.
something
The
down
goddess calls.
the side
I heed
pods
the voice of Elune.
to deal with that.
Immediately.
Okay. Oop.
As
More
the goddess
watchers.
wills. Your move. Oh, someone threatens the wild. Waiting on you.
So may as well make use of the choke point ourselves then.
The goddess calls.
Yeah, since she attacks from so far, may as well stick her with the archers.
The goddess calls.
Okay, that was odd for a second. The aura turned off for a moment, it seems.
The goddess
Yeah.
calls.
I am
I
sworn
heed the
to
voice of
revenge.
Elune. So be it.
Okay,
Someone threatens the wild.
we can activate
As
both
the
circles.
goddess
Let's see, does it need
So
to be
be it.
Terran? Okay, no, it doesn't need to be her specifically.
Immediately.
Speak your
The
mind.
goddess calls.
Okay. Actually, having her in Team 1 probably would help since she has, like,
In
Let's-
position.
almost double the HP of the Huntresses.
I heed the voice of Elune.
But yeah.
As the goddess wills.
Actually, her armor isn't that good, so probably better to keep her at the back. Let's
Standing guard.
free the...
Ashrathoraman.
I say that as she has triple the amount of armor.
Immediately.
He's a hero.
Anyways.
And another unique unit. Sentry.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
It's
In the
another
name
one
of
over here.
Cenarius.
As the
Okay,
goddess
one
wills.
more. Oh, hell. Okay, more. Okay, there's other prisoners around as well, it seems. Okay, we can definitely use those.
I
Okay,
am sworn
Speak
to
your
revenge.
mind.
The goddess calls.
there,
Someone threatens the wild. On your mark. Ashrathoraman.
there.
The
Okay,
goddess calls.
let's check these other doors
In
as
the
well
name of
then.
Cenarius.
Make it
You-
fast.
Disable that quickly.
My wait is over. I am
I
sworn
heed the
to
voice of
revenge.
Elune.
Nothing
So
here.
be it.
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
What have we here with these ward stones?
I heed the voice
Oh,
of
those are
Elune.
demonic
I am
ones.
sworn to revenge.
Yep.
The goddess calls.
Speak
Okay.
your mind.
Ashrathoraman. The
Pray
goddess
for
calls.
dawn.
As the goddess wills.
In position.
Okay, what's that there?
I am
Okay, one of them is
standing
attacking
guard.
over the wall.
Speak
I
your
don't
mind.
think that's supposed to be possible,
I heed
really.
the voice of Elune. So be it.
I am sworn to revenge.
The goddess calls. Immediately.
All of you in there, so you don't block each other's way. Book of Summoning. Okay. What's that going to summon, though?
In position.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of
Rand, that's for you, I
I
presume.
am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Or,
Ashrathoraman.
okay, just... Come on.
Anudora.
There we go. Okay.
Standing guard.
So with knowledge.
By
Not that Tyrant really uses intelligence, but they will.
Ashrathoraman. Waiting on you.
And somehow left you behind.
I am sworn
goddess
to avenge.
calls.
It was the one you used to open the gate with.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I put them all in a team. Somehow that one got unselected from the team. Okay.
Speak your mind.
Forgot to check that. Yeah, druids of the Talon for new lines.
Someone
Or
threatens the
for their
wilds.
lines, to be more exact.
The goddess calls.
Okay.
Yeah, they're
As the
okay.
goddess wills.
But the Druid of the Claw is the funniest of the bunch, I think.
As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Okay.
Induli Refa. As the goddess wills. A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably. By Elune.
Yeah. Your hunters that have acquired magical glaives. Their attacks will now ricochet between multiple targets. Okay, now they've
As the
become
goddess
useful with that.
Okay,
Beyond
let's
just
double
body
check with them.
blocking.
So be it.
In position.
Let's see. Moonglaive. Yep. Strike additional targets.
Someone
Yeah,
threatens
they're
the
going
Okay.
from bouncing between 2 units to 3.
Intruders.
Ring of Regeneration. Not that it's really getting showcased here, since there's only one target.
Okalamdor. By Elune.
Okay, open that up.
Immediately.
Yep. Oh, too late on. Oh, that's a big. It's an even bigger one.
By Elune.
Okay.
So be it.
And we got the extra units from that. Let's see.
Ashrathoraman.
3 more archers.
The
I think
goddess
it's keeping
calls.
count of the other group as well still, since we
Anudora.
haven't actually finished the
As
level
the
yet.
goddess wills.
Oh,
By Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Put that away and grab that. Okay,
Someone threatens
and
the
out.
wilds. By Elune.
It's more prisoners.
the name of Cenarius.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone
Okay,
threatens the
open
wilds.
that up.
So be it. By
Okay.
we get even a wolf.
In position.
Loki.
your move.
Speak your
I
mind.
heed the voice
Okay.
of waiting on you.
Standing guard.
Okay.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman. The treants moved to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures. The goddess calls. So be it.
Alright. Gotta wonder what druid is trying to muck with our quest here then.
Make
Then
it
again,
fast.
basically
The voice
every
of
single sign so far has seen do not go here. Why the hell are you still here?
In position. I walk in shadow.
Okay.
The goddess calls.
Good. That's
I
useful
have
for
perfect.
us.
revenge.
Really
You
useful.
need this.
Speak your mind.
Again, with it being surrounded by trees, I get the feeling we'd probably get ambushed by
On your
trees
mark,
any
Darren.
second now.